Hi, I'm Bruce. Thank you for watching my recipe for homemade spaghetti meat sauce. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do.
Alright, since we're making this sauce from scratch, we're going to start by roasting some tomatoes and some garlic. Today I'm using Roma tomatoes. I picked Roma tomatoes because they were really good looking tomatoes in the store today. So I just cut the ends of them off there and halved them and put some extra virgin olive oil on them and some salt and pepper. And don't forget to do both sides of them. Now we're going to take a whole garlic cluster and cut the end of it off so that it exposes the edges of the garlic cloves like this. And we're going to make a little basket in some aluminum foil so that that cut side sits upright. Then we're going to cover that in olive oil and salt and pepper. And then just take your little basket that you made and close it up so that no steam can escape. Just fold all the ends together like here. I've got the tomatoes on the pan and the garlic basket, and we're going into a 400-degree preheated oven. It's been 10 minutes now, and I'm just going to flip the tomatoes over, and we're going to put them in there for another 10 minutes. You can already see they're starting to get that nice char and just really getting nice and roasted. And back into the 400-degree oven for another 10 minutes. The tomatoes and the garlic have been in for a total of 20 minutes now, and they're done, so I'm going to set them aside to let them cool. After they've cooled, peel the tomatoes. Next we're going to put the tomatoes and all of that olive oil and juice into a food processor, and then take your garlic and squeeze out all the little garlic cloves into the food processor with the tomatoes. Add a little salt and fresh cracked pepper. And then we'll put this on the machine and puree them up. And just like that, you have made your own homemade tomato sauce. Put your saute pan on some medium heat and go ahead and chop up some onions and a green pepper. Reserve some of your chopped onions for cooking with your beef. Put the majority of your onion and your green pepper in with the tomato sauce and puree it. Now put a little olive oil in your pan and brown your ground beef. And don't forget to add your onions that you reserved and season it with some salt and some fresh cracked black pepper. Go ahead and finish that till it's nice and brown and done. Next we're going to finely chop some fresh oregano. After the meat is browned and fully cooked, go ahead and add your tomato sauce to the meat and stir it together. We're going to season this with about a tablespoon of salt, probably a teaspoon of fresh cracked pepper, garlic and onion powder, about a tablespoon of each, and then probably 2 tablespoons of the fresh oregano. I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of water and 2 tablespoons of sugar. Next, put in 2 bay leaves and stir those in. Cover your sauce and get it to a slow simmer. Do not let it roll or boil because it can burn.
Very tasty. We'll let that simmer for probably about an hour.
I let the sauce sit in the fridge overnight, and now I'm going to serve it on some spaghetti noodles. Give a good helping portion of it here. Now garnish it with some flat leaf Italian parsley.
Thanks for watching. For more great recipes like this one, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Y'all come back now, you hear?